What's up, Dodgers Nation? It's Laurel and Yanni from the Blue Heaven Podcast.
Laurel.
Yanni.
All you Yanni people got problems. So anyway, this is a day off today where our Dodgers are enjoying a day off. So we're going to go ahead and kind of dig into some polls. We had a couple of polls.
A couple of polls right here.
We put a couple polls up on our Dodgers Nation Twitter earlier this week, kind of just getting the fan take on how you feel about what your team's doing, the product. And we'll go ahead and we'll open up. This will be a two-part video, so you can see tomorrow for our manager, the on-field product.
Yes.
But let's talk Doc.
Yes.
Not front office. Let's talk manager.
Well, let's talk Doc. So, Mr. Daniel, who is at DECERVANT4. I don't know what Deservant.
They call me Daniel Deservant.
He's Deservant with a C on Twitter. So he says he never puts on a play unless he's well ahead in the game. This puts the blame on the players and not him, but he is consistently outmanaged by the opposition. He may fool most of the fans, but not me, because you can't fool a Deservant.
You know, I believe he's talking about A.J. Ellis in this case.
He might be.
Yeah, it's got to be A.J. Ellis. I get it, and we see, Daniel is an older
guard. Daniel.
Daniel's an older guard, probably Dodger fan, and he's grown up. He lived his 40s watching Tommy Lasorda manage and all that. But yeah, no, it's a different style of game that's happening now than would have been happening then. I'd like to see more sacrifice hits, squeeze plays and all that. The running type of game. And this team is kind of built for it.
It is. This is a quick team. They're just not utilizing that.
Yeah. So we do have.
Also, real quick before we go, ladies, he is also I'm Back Mahalo on Plenty of Fish, according to his Twitter profile.
Hot. Wings turn me on. So we got Yuki Christine. That's Yuki_Christine with a K. She's saying, do other fans of other teams rip apart the team's coaches, or are we the only assholes? The answer, probably.
Maybe.
So anyways, the results actually were a little interesting, because if you're on any social media, you're probably going to take your opportunity to complain about Roberts more than anything.
Yeah.
It's like 60% Friedman and the other half is Dave Roberts.
That's what I do. I actually go on the Donald Trump Twitter and I complain about Dave Roberts.
Yeah, it's the smartest thing to do.
Your
voice will be heard.
That's the whole point.
So 40% of the vote went for yes, Doc Roberts is doing a good job. 28% no, and 32% just hope that everybody has fun.
Yes.
Because girls just
understand the question.
So front office. Front office is definitely taking the beating here. 18% of the vote is saying yes, they're doing a good job, but a resounding 55% saying no, with the 27% undecided.
That's interesting. Well, and we've got some comments too, because we've got at Bart2555. He says, is there a way to vote no 1,000 times? Not just this offseason, but they don't have a great track record on their moves or signings, but for whatever reason, we should just sit back and be okay with their plans. Okay, first off, Bart, it's THEIR, there. THEIR, not THERE. That means there, like over there. And also, some damn punctuation. I want to see commas. I want to see periods in the middle of this. This is not one long run-on sentence. And thirdly, unfortunately, no, there's not a way to vote 1,000 times, but I'm kind of with you on that.
That is Kev is your friend, and also
at real KevRG.
And you can just make new Twitter profiles and you can keep voting. Pad the stats. So Richard Simmons here on the screen, one and only Rick. Pickle Rick says the Dodgers front office belief that finding bullpen arms from other teams' scrap heap will yield rewards. Nope. Yeah, this was actually something we talked about on our latest Blue Heaven podcast. It's like we've had a lot of these. What did Clint Evans call them? Jags?
Yes,
just the guys.
Jags.
And that's not the way this game is played anymore. No. You need to have like a three-headed monster at the back of the. You need to have at least 3 Aroldis Chapmans in the back of your bullpen.
Yes.
Or you're not really getting anywhere. So
or Andrew Millers and people like that.
Continue the conversation. You guys let us know. Find it on Twitter. Comment on this video where you find it.
Please do. Find us on iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher Radio.
Yeah, listen to the podcast, Blue Heaven. It's super great. And you tune in tomorrow to one of these videos where we're going to talk about the on-field product of this fine team.